What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing the Iron Spider Armour. Now you want to begin today's lesson in the center of a page with the top edge of the eyes. Let's leave a gap in the center. We start over on the left side and draw a curve that goes up, bend that out towards the side. Now I just want to curl that back up towards the tip of the eye. Let's take that and flip it over on the right side. So we're going to line up the inside, step over towards the right, go up, and then bend that out. And I want to curl that up towards the same height that we have on the left. Now from the top, we're just going to curve the eye coming down and then in towards that inside point. So we go around, come down, and just pull that in. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Going out, go all the way around, and then up towards the top. Let's draw the lower half of the head. From the outside of the eye, we're going to step out, curve this down. Just going to bend that in around the chin, go across, and then up towards the right side. Let's go back to the left side and draw on the top half of the head. Just going to bump this out, go up and in, just round up the head, come all the way around the right side, and then bend that back in. Let's move down and draw on the side of the body. We'll start on the left side, just underneath the head, curve the body going out and then down towards the hip. Line this up on the right, going out and then down towards the same height. Now I'm going to move out to the side and draw the inside edge of the arms. Let's start halfway down the side of the body, starting right here, bend the arm going out and then down towards the wrist. Go to the right and do the same thing. Now from the wrist, we're going to draw a small half circle for the thumb, and we'll close out the end with a bracket. Let's add 3 fingers on either side. We'll start from the bottom curve of the thumb, come down and just bend that up around that bracket. Let's move out to the side, add the second finger, going out and bend that up. Now the third finger, we're going to go out and we'll blend this into the arm, going up and then in underneath the head. Let's move over towards the right and do the same thing. Starting underneath the thumb with the first finger. On the side, add the second finger. And then the third finger going all the way around and just tuck that in underneath the head. From the hips, we're going to move to the center, step all the way down, add a curve, going up and then down. And leave a gap in the center, go to the left side, bend the leg going out and down towards the left heel. Move over towards the right, go out and down towards the right heel. Let's round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the left heel, bend the foot, coming down and then up toward the outside. Let's go back to the left side, draw the top of the foot, we're going to bend this up, and then bend down, aiming towards the heel, leaving a gap on the inside. And then we'll go back up to the hips and draw the outside of the leg. Let's start from the left hip, bend this out, and then down on top of the feet. Now that we've drawn the shape of the body, let's add the details. We're going to start with the wristbands. Start from the top of the thumb, bend this out, and then down, aiming towards the center finger. Bend this up, and then out. Do the same thing on the right. Coming in toward the center finger, bend that up and out. From the top of the thumb, let's step up, bend this out, and then up towards the side of the arm. Let's add that spider detail in the center of the body. We're going to start right in the middle, start with a straight line going across, go up the sides, angle down and out. Now from here, we're just going to pull this down and in towards the center point. From this point, we're going to step down, angle this down and out towards the side, and then we'll pull this down and in towards the bottom. Now let's go back up to the top of the shoulders. We're going to bend this down, across the body, and then in towards the side. And then we'll taper that back up underneath the head. Let's add one small point on the inside, coming down and in, and then taper that back up. Let's go over towards the side, bend this out, and then down towards the side of the body. And then taper that out and down towards the hip. Now in here, it's going to angle this down and out along the side. And I'll bend this down and then in. Let's trace that along the inside, coming down. And I'll curve the inside coming down towards a point. Now from the top of the foot, we're going to bend this in and then down. Bend this up and in towards the heel. Let's line that up on the right. Coming down towards the bottom, bend that up towards the top of the foot. From the top of the foot, let's step up, angle this up and in, bend this down and then in towards the inside of the leg. Let's line that up on the right. Let's layer the 4 spider arms in behind the body. We'll start from the top of the arm, bend this out around the head, and then up. Let's go and do the same thing on the right side. From the top, bend this out and then down. And we'll curve this back down and then in, aiming towards the arms. Now from this tip, we're just going to taper this up towards the top. And then from here, it's going to round out the top and come down towards that outside point. From this point, let's step out and just trace that same curve going up toward the top. Bend this down and then in towards the side of the body. Let's close out the top with a curve, connecting those 2 points. Now let's add that bottom set of arms. We're going to start from the hip, bend this down and out in behind the arm on both sides. Now I want to continue that curve on the outside, bending that up. Let's go out and then down. And we'll bend that down and in, aiming towards the feet. Now I want to do the same thing. From the tip, we're just going to taper this up towards the top. And then we'll round out the top. Now trace these curves along the inside. Going up, in behind the hand, and towards the body. Let's add that curve along the top. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. That's how we draw the Iron Spider armor. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. I want to thank you for watching and I'll see you again soon.